This is the ALLPOWERS R600 super quiet portable power station. Compact body, rounded edges, steady handle, and a clean front screen that's easy to read indoors. Key features that stand out right away. A 299Wh LiFePO4 battery for long life. A 600W pure sine wave inverter with a 1200W surge. Dual 100W USB-C ports, 2 USB-A, a 12V car socket with 2 barrel jacks, 2 AC outlets, and a wireless charging pad on top. It also fast charges from the wall at up to 400W and has an MPPT solar input rated to 220W. On paper it screams, do everything. But I wanted to see if it's reliable and easy to live with. From my experience, setup is simple. I plugged it into the wall and watched input climb to around 380-400W in fast mode. The fans kicked up with a steady whoosh, noticeable but not harsh, then dropped off as it neared full. The promise of 0-100% in about an hour checked out for me, landing just over the 60-minute mark from single digits. I like that I can switch charging profiles. Silent mode caps the input around 110-120W and is genuinely quiet. If I'm topping off at night or working in a quiet room, silent mode is the move. Standard mode sits between the two and is a good default. I also tested solar. The X60 connector feels solid, better than the loose barrel plugs I've used on other units. With a 100W portable panel on a clear day, I saw 60-85W coming in, which is normal. With a 200W 12V panel, I bumped into the current limit. This input is capped at 8.8A, so 12V panels usually top out near 100-110W. When I wired higher voltage panels in series, think around 3648V, the input jumped and I could get close to 100 and 8200W in ideal sun. If you're new to solar, that amperage limit matters more than the marketing number. You want higher voltage to hit faster charge rates. For everyday power, the R600 feels like a small desk-side outlet strip with brains. I ran a 16-inch MacBook Pro directly from one of the 100W USB-C ports, a phone on the wireless pad, and a mobile hotspot off USB-A. It didn't break a sweat. No wall bricks, no extra adapters, and DC to DC charging is more efficient than going through the inverter. The screen shows real-time input and output plus time remaining, and it adjusts instantly as I plug and unplug devices. That readout took the guesswork out of my park bench work session. I put it through camping chores too. A small 12V fridge pulling around 50W ran for about 5-6 hours straight, longer when it cycled. A normal kitchen kettle at 1500W tripped the overload immediately, as expected. This is a 600W inverter, so heavy heat appliances aren't the target. A 300W travel kettle was fine, though it ate a chunk of the battery to boil a mug of water. That's a good reminder, making heat is expensive in battery terms. The built-in LED light is more of a flood than a lantern, but it's useful for lighting a table or a small room during an outage. The UPS function mattered more to me than I thought it would. I plugged the R600 into the wall and ran my desktop and monitor from its AC outlets. When I pulled the wall plug, everything stayed on, no flicker, no reboot. That sub-10 ms switchover is fast enough for my setup, and it makes this box feel like a piece of home infrastructure instead of just a camping battery. In my opinion, if you care about keeping your internet gear or a workstation alive during short blips, this is a strong reason to choose the R600. I did push the buttons a lot. The AC/DC toggles give quick feedback and the icons on the display help confirm what's live. The screen is clear inside. In bright noon sun it's tougher to read, which is normal for this kind of panel. The handle feels sturdy and folds low so the top stays mostly flat. I stacked a jacket on it in the car without it sliding off. The wireless pad needs careful placement. Once it catches, it holds fine, but I had to nudge the phone a couple times to hit the sweet spot. About the super quiet bit, under light to moderate loads the unit is barely noticeable, especially in silent or standard charge modes. In fast mode or when I'm pulling near the 600W ceiling, the fans are audible. Not shrill, just airflow noise. In a tent at night or a silent office, I prefer silent mode and lower draw. During the day, the noise doesn't bother me. The app is Bluetooth only. Pairing was quick, but range is basically the same room. I used it mainly to switch charging modes, toggle the beep, and monitor input/output without walking over. I would love Wi-Fi for longer range, but I can live with Bluetooth for a portable power station. I did have to make an account to use it, which felt unnecessary. A couple quirks showed up. My unit stalled at 99% on one charge and sat there. I drained it to auto shutdown and then charged it back to full in one go to calibrate the battery management system. After that, it behaved normally. I also saw an ET107 AC input error once. A power button hold and reconnect cleared it. Not deal breakers, but worth mentioning because I rely on this as backup power. The 6-year warranty is reassuring and support responded within a day when I reached out for clarification. Build quality feels solid. The shell doesn't flex, ports fit tight, and at around 12.8 pounds it's easy enough to carry with one hand. Size-wise, it's about a shoebox, 7.6x 11.2x 7.5 inches, so it slides into a car footwell or under a desk without fuss. Mine came with an AC cable and a solar cable. I bought a car charging cables separately for road trips. I like the beige colorway as a home item, but the black hides scuffs better if you're rough on gear. It's perfect for mobile work setups, weekend camping, camera and drone charging, and keeping a router and laptop alive during short outages. From my experience, the sweet spot is running electronics, lights, small fridges, CPA piece, and other sub-600W devices. If you're trying to cook or heat, you'll drain 299Wh fast. If you want faster solar charging, plan for higher voltage panels or series wiring. If you need total silence at night, stick to silent mode and lower draw. In my opinion, the R600 hits a rare mix of features and size. LiFePO offer longevity, fast 400W AC charging, dual 100W USB-C, regulated 12V outputs, wireless top-up, and a true 10 ms UPS. The trade-offs are straightforward: fan noise in fast mode, Bluetooth-only app, a solar input that needs higher voltage to shine, and the occasional software quirk that might require a reset or a calibration cycle. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a compact, reliable power hub for everyday carry between home and car, people who work remotely and need steady laptop power without brick chargers, and households that want a small UPS to ride out flickers and short blackouts. It's also a great loaner battery at camp because it can charge so many things at once without a mess of adapters. In conclusion, the ALLPOWERS R600 super quiet portable power station feels like a thoughtful balance of speed, safety, and portability. It won't run your kitchen, but it will keep your digital life running smoothly with minimal hassle, and that's what I wanted it for. To learn more about the ALLPOWERS R600 super quiet portable power station, please check the comments section. Thank you for watching.